Well, I mean, it's been established that this isn't the smartest of prisons.
Well, I'll say it was smart causing a disturbance everywhere else in the prison, but any
It was my
slave who
idea.
tries to escape is being killed off.
Their problem, not mine.
So, congratulations on getting several hundred people killed. That's quite the achievement.
It's only a little bit of the amount I have killed, so I have at least 1,004 skulls on me.
Right.
Broken the bar. It was shattered.
It didn't shatter, it
Oh.
cracked. Alright.
Yeah, and I'm like double the speed of these guys, so
No, you're not. I can fly.
how
Alright,
fast are you?
so
He can't catch me with a lens on fly.
you get back out to here before hearing any more voices. On your
Back
right,
out to where?
look where I drew the circle on the whiteboard. Are you guys looking at the whiteboard?
That was you. I thought that was Ben drawing a butt.
No, I would draw a better butt than that.
You're right. You've experienced a man's ass too many times to draw something that's simple.
Exactly.
Right. So,
What?
as you reach this crossroads again, you can see that the other paths are currently just littered with bodies of both soldiers and the prisoners. Ahead of you, you can see that there is some movement going within the darkness, as there are slight flashes as well as the sound of gunshots.
Which way in the darkness?
Forward. So,
Okay.
down here.
Okay. Cool. In that case, let's book it back the way we came.
Fair enough.
Like trying to escape because.
Alright.
Yeah.
Give me speed checks.
Alright.
Gotta go fast.
Just
Gotta go
checking, Jack.
fast.
Do you agree? Do you agree with my decision?
Yeah, so it's an 18.
Alright.
That is a 9.
Alright. So, after a bit, you two and Alaska managed to burst out through the door of the prison that leads back towards the forests, and you are met by an elderly human man who is currently gunning down several of the soldiers as they try to attack a few slaves who are currently knocked out on the ground.
Yeah. Cool.
An elderly man, eh? Who could this be?
Should we just keep going?
We
Our
should
mission
make
was
out
to
with
try and
him.
Thanks, Jack.
My bad.
Our mission
inner
was
force
to
got the better of me.
I think our mission was to get our stuff and leave. So
Yeah, I don't care about this random old man. My character doesn't like humans. We established this. I'm not
Yeah.
Ben racist, but I'm still kind of racist.
and as far as I'm concerned, they're killing each other, which was what I intended. So let's go, book it.
As you two run off,
Porn story character.
Alaska moves towards the elderly man and the slaves on the ground.
Ugh, fine, I go back.
What are you not? Do you want to survive?
Oh, I mean, this seems like an interesting show.
It doesn't matter if it's an interesting show. If you want to live, then you have to make sacrifices. These people doing their thing, it's so that we may escape.
Yes, and I'm sacrificing my safety for entertainment.
In your argument, Alaska and this mysterious elderly human man have mopped up the last of the straggling soldiers. You can see that the slave on the ground is the dragonkin woman that you saved a while back.
She's following us around.
She's
As
gonna
well as-
become an essential character.
Not that we're gonna try and let it. Let's continue.
Alaska stands over the small pile of slaves who died and kind of just shakes her head. What more can we do for them?
Nothing. They are dead.
The
Well-
Heavier's dead. Sorry, my
The
bad.
heavy is dead.
I activated my sleeper agent.
That's the problem with freeing the slaves from their captivity. Unless they were enslaved to battle, like I was, there's a high chance that they would die to even the simplest of monsters.
Look, you tell me. I want to go into prison to get stuff. So I say only thing way that we have a chance is to free slaves and let them fight guards. They have done that and we have gotten out. It has achieved what we needed to, and so I don't know why you will complain. Yes, it is not great that they are dead. However, sacrifices are made in war.
Sacrifices are made in war, and I sacrificed my sperm to your mother's vagina.
Okay, calm the fuck down, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
what is that?
sorry, I forgot I wasn't muted.
No, you didn't.
I meant to say father.
Alaska
You're right.
then turns and looks at the human man, who also seems to be paying his respects to the dead slaves. Well, you're definitely some sort of veteran. What's a human doing
Yeah.
fighting for the slaves?
I have quite a history with slaves.
Good or
Well,
bad?
sort of.
What does bro mean by that?
Like, well, I'm trying to find some particular slaves that are part of my family. So, yeah, it's quite
Wow.
complicated.
A human with half-beast descendants?
Yep,
Most unusual.
I agree. Worked out though.
I'm guessing you did not find them here?
No, unfortunately, I was chucked in prison for interrogating some of the slave owners.
Oh. You don't look like a man of the resistance. So who are you?
Me? Yeah, I am Denzel Verkin. I'm a old war veteran, as you guessed. Used to be a scout. Now I just kind of do whatever.
Ah, the blissful time of retirement.
One might say that.
Most humans seem to get sloppy when they go into retirement. I wouldn't expect you to
Yeah,
hold your
well,
own that well.
After I stopped being part of the military, I did different jobs, ranging from like bodyguard type stuff to just security guard at all sorts of different venues and stuff. Until I finally did retire, but some events have brought me out of retirement, if you will.
Would you look at that, Argenta? Another military man.
Another human military man.
Oh, come on.
Ah, Darakun.
We're
Yes.
bound to meet humans in the
Thoughts-
resistance, you
thoughts?
know.
Thought to be
Yes.
devils.
Yes, when really humanity was the devil all along.
I didn't exactly say that they were right in saying you were devils.
Heaven or hell?
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
I was thinking Guilty Gear.
A Darakun and an Angolas are quite an unlikely friendship.
Well, I do not know if friendship is word yet, but
No, we're friends. We're bestest of friends, aren't we?
Well, acquaintances at the least.
look, I'm not
now
going
you
to
just
kill
ruined
him,
my
so-
feelings.
Okay, look at it this way. We are a man down now.
Yes.
And I don't know what the hell that was, but Korgrathon got vaporized in one go.
Speaking of which, did you guys actually grab any of Korgothod's stuff, or did you just leave?
Just left.
No, we
They just
I'm
left.
not dealing with that.
Yeah, I don't think the dagger was of any interest to me, and
Oh, yeah,
possibly the
see-
bell, but
You just
They
forgot to swipe. You
they
forgot to
forgot to
swipe
swipe the
almost
Dell.
3,000. Is almost
yeah,
3,000
but the thing
Dell.
is that
They were
Don't
kind
care
of
about
fighting
that.
for their
trying to
lives.
escape. Yeah, like I was gonna try and take the lance because that appeared to be extremely powerful, but yeah.
Right. Anyway.
Anyways, um, where were we? Ah, yes. Look, we are always going to be on the back edge. I do not trust humans. Every single human I have met is just they're bad, to put it simply. So
There you go.
why should I let this man live?
Well, that's hopefully by your goodwill, but consider the fact that I'm not exactly with these humans, seeing as I was imprisoned here. And also, some of us are good and some of us are bad, so you're gonna have to find that out for yourself.
Look, I have never met good human. Humans have all of their different factions and conflicts, and you can manipulate them for that.
I
Just
never
because
met
you're
a
not part
Darakun
of
who was
these-
capable of anything.
Say what?
There you go.
You
I'm
never
just-
met the Ark- Fair.
I've never
Yeah,
met
fair
a
enough.
Darakun capable of holding their own until I met you and Kargrathon. Korgrathon. I don't remember
Yeah, but
much about
I
it.
can't
And I've
imagine.
never met an Angulus quite as charming as me.
Oh, shut up.
I see this one's full of himself.
He's an Angolas. What did you
No, I just wanted
expect?
to be in a conversation.
Anyway, I've introduced myself. What are your names?
Look, I am Argento. That is all you need to know, and I have not decided if I am going to kill you yet or not.
Well, I hope you steady your blade or whatever weapon you use.
Well, look at it this way, Argenta. Someone like him is going to be very handy to me and my friends. So if you're going to try and ruin our chances of survival, you make yourself an enemy of us.
It's also story relevant. No one heard that. No one heard that. You know.
No, Argento heard it and was like, "Oh, he's one of these main character folk."
He's a human, of course he is.
Oh, true.
Well, I mean, one of my human abilities, I think it's called. Is it still main character syndrome, or have you
I
changed
believe
it?
main character syndrome still exists. I don't
Let's
remember
have a look.
100%.
No, you've only got middlemen,
Oh.
indomitable human spirit, and adaptable.
Oh, man. Oh, well.
Dude, why'd you get rid of main character syndrome?
I know. I
What the
completely
fuck?
forgot
So
what it
funny.
was at this point.
Look, I have met thousands of humans, and not a single one has been good. If you want to
You
damn
have
yourselves by
killed.
letting humans
You have
Yes,
killed thousands of humans,
and met
They've-
thousands more that I haven't killed yet.
and all those humans were trying to oppose you. I'm
Yes.
not exactly trying to oppose you, am I?
Not yet.
We have the same
Okay,
goal,
so-
Argenta.
You still don't know if I'm going to, so therefore, why would you kill me?
Because I do not trust humans. Look, if you want to damn yourselves by letting him into your ranks, that is fine by me. But I
Well,
will
either
not be
way,
staying behind to save you if he turns on you.
well, he and the Dragonkin woman are coming with me.
Right? Okay. If that is your wish, well, I will. Yeah. So be.
I
it.
don't know what to do from here, though. Because we need Dell. We need better
I have-
equipment, but who knows how well we can do from here on out.
Yeah, I don't really have any Dell on me. I only got little scraps I had left, or at least what I could find.
I have Dell and I know how to get Dell, but why is the resistance something worth investing in? How much Dell are you looking for, by the way?
Enough to get us all weapons and armor in order to last out in the wastelands.
Ah,
Have
the
I-
wastelands.
Have I ever been there
Interesting.
before?
Um. Hmm.
Are we Mad Maxing this shit?
We totally should. We totally should.
Honestly, that would be a lot of fun to do.
Elaborate on Mad Maxing this shit.
Post-apocalyptic type wasteland full of batshit crazy things.
We
And
basically
vehicles.
Give
we basically
me.
pimp up a truck or like a ute or something and go through
Yeah.
the wasteland like that.
Give us a
Killing
battle wagon. Wait, is
Yeah,
this
give us a
modern
battle
technology?
wagon.
Give
Yeah, we have
me.
guns, so
Give me history. Just to show if you've.
I was asking a joke question, but yeah, I'll take history check.
I'm
No, I
talking
think
about
you-
those who are asking. Who were asking
Yeah.
if they've been to the wasteland or if they would know anything about
Oh.
wasteland from their
I'm
past.
not doing Mad Max.
Dude, I
I,
would totally know about the wasteland.
I
Yeah,
think I
actually-
made my age the maximum that you would allow. In my character sheet, it's 12 billion, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot less in what you have allowed. Let me think. I would
Hey,
have done.
Alex, I got a 19 on my history check.
Alright.
I think this was. Oh wait, do you want me to roll a history check?
Yes.
To see if you know about
Okay.
the wastelands. Yeah,
That is. Actually, how good is my history?
bless you.
Thank you.
10.
Alright. So you're well versed in the records of the Sahagan Wasteland, where you've been told time and time again the resistance base lies. You know the monsters within it are very, very strong, and there are giant worms and dragons within.
Worms, like in June. It's June, not Mad Max.
Shut the fuck up.
My bad. But I won't.
I know you won't.
I love.
So does Ben get the same information as me?
Ben gets the
or-
same information.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
Also,
I get
sure that
information?
Actually, hang on. Just quickly, possibly maybe say that I don't know about the resistance because otherwise I might have actually tried to go and join them.
You didn't know about the resistance beforehand, but you know about it now because Alaska has said it like 700 times.
Yeah, but like not previously though.
Not previously.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
You didn't know about them pre-prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Flashing for women. With your tiny dick. Tiny dicks, sorry.
Thank you. Much better. So I have Bill. I do not think it is enough to buy weapons that will allow you to survive for long out there, but I have Dell.
Well,
and I know
I
where
still-
to get weapons.
I still need to pick up my gear from my house. I didn't have it on me when I was caught, so it'd be nice to have that back.
Having a human in our midst is also a positive, I would say.
How is it a positive?
Thank you.
Humans trust humans. Because they are the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Humans are the same, and humans are untrustworthy.
Think about it this way.
You have much to learn, friend.
He can be our spy and also our main way to get any sort of income.
And also, if I'm buying weapons and armor for you guys, they're not exactly going to let a ragtag bunch like you into the shops.
They'll let the
Just
Angolas
stop me.
in, but now we have two people who can walk inside human civilizations without being shot down.
Oh,
It hasn't stopped
actually
me.
about that. I've been banned from most shops due to memory-related incidents.
Ah.
Look, if we can trust
Damn,
the
baby,
human,
just showing their
I
spies for free?
doubt
Shut the fuck
that
up.
that we can. But if we can, yes, it would be helpful.
I'll
But
be
you
back
have
in a
much to
minute.
prove.
Mm.
I know how to get income as well. Like you just murder a bunch of people.
Well, some of
It's not the
us...
preferred way of income.
Yes, some of us have a bit more of a moral code than just murdering anyone we come across.
Look, if you want a moral code, tell that to the dead people. Having a moral code will get you killed in this type of war. You need to just you need to know what you are willing and not willing to do, and you must be willing to do more than your enemy.
It
Don't
is,
lecture me about war.
it is no war we are in.
It is war. You have just not seen it yet. Huh?
She goes to say something, but then stops herself and just walks over to where the female dragonkin's lying. Let's just go back to the shelter before they find us.
Okay.
We need to figure out who that guy in there was. I've never seen armor like that.
Sounds interesting.
It was just armor. Like, what is so special about it?
He was a high-ranking officer,
Yes.
which means we could throw our entire party at him, and we'd still be dead within seconds.
Well, you said your friend was vaporized, so
Vaporized in one go.
that's quite a display of power.
But he was weak.
I'm not going to disagree, but at the same time, we shouldn't just underestimate someone because they vaporized a weak opponent.
I'm not saying that we do not need to that we do not need to worry about him. We absolutely do, but it doesn't mean that he is our immediate target. We have not even gotten to a place where we are able to survive yet.
Surviving's not that hard.
Sadly,
Yeah.
for a human, maybe. The rest of us
Exactly.
walk around with targets on our backs.
Well, I'm talking more in the wilderness, but alright.
Yes, but you won't survive in the wilderness for long.
Well, I have
Not
before.
if you want to actually achieve anything.
Oh, there we go. Okay. We're back. It's alright.
Okay.
What did you just say, sorry?
I was just saying that, like, hiding in the wilderness isn't going to get you anywhere.
No, it's not. But it's a home we have for now. Not much more we can do.
I will come with you, and I will see if it is worth my time.
Good. We could use someone who knows
Anyway.
how to use guns.
The day's getting old, so we should probably retire for the night.
Agreed. Come
He's
on.
like a human.
A home we have for now, like a home built heart.
Wrong series.
Oh my bad, I forgot this be coming.
Yeah, sorry, Jack. This is not Home-Built Hearts.
My bad.
We'll go
Yeah.
back to Home-Built
There's
Hearts
no,
eventually.
there's no crazy lizard, it's just a crazy demon instead.
Yeah.
There's no male stripper god.
Yeah.
There's just a
I
male
mean-
stripper half angel.
Hey, not yet. I haven't gone to that side of my work yet. Why do you
True.
think I need little mirrors?
Real.
Instead of a war veteran and a mech, we've got a war veteran with a sniper. Although, speaking of which, what gear do I have? Because, I'd like to, for story purposes, pick up gear from my house so that I can get my special weapon in the form of a sniper. But I was just wondering what gear I had on me now.
You have a handgun and a longsword.
Okay.
Alright. So, everyone makes it back to the hut by the lake. As you enter the hut, you just see Alaska kind of drop from exhaustion.
Well, this seems like a serene area.
Wow, I can't believe she just dropped dead like that.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not dead. Just really,
He's just
No.
really tired.
No, unfortunate.
You need to toughen up.
I think you need to go. I think you need to learn about empathy.
That's
I do not
That's-
have time for empathy.
rich coming from the one who split a man into a torture machine.
Yes. Because I know what needs to be done to achieve victory.
It wasn't a victory. We already had a victory.
We didn't have anything. We did not have information. We did not have the key.
Ooh.
We needed
And
to
most
put-
important of all, actually, we didn't have fun yet, and that gave us fun.
You guys really are a ragtag bunch.
I'm going to go for a bath and I'm going to bed. Please do not talk to me until
Okay.
the morrow.
Aye, sir.
Okay, sounds good.
She glances
Good night.
over at Manifestus with a hint of annoyance, then just walks off.
He.
Yeah, don't you mean she?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, whatever I say is law. I said, sir. They're sir now.
Shut the fuck up, Jack. Well, I see. Anyway,
What were we about to say?
nothing. So, who do we have? Atrula, Bray, Splinter, and the Dragonkin woman. Because Alaska is
I
not talking
assume-
to you.
I assume Alaska introduced me to everyone else there. Or
Let's
or
say
are
she had
these
the
guys gonna-
let's say she had the courtesy to do that because she's all right with you, but after watching the other two, she's not really comfortable being around them.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
You guys split a guy into multiple pieces.
Yeah, that was
He
fun.
deserved it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
Wait, Alex. Do I have a long sword or an iron sword?
longsword.
Okay.
Jack and Ben, you get 832 experience points from all that.
Cool.
Can I take less?
No,
That's not exactly a
Aw.
choice.
But I don't want it.
Korgrathron gets
Then you
0
should-
experience because he fucking died.
Aw,
832,
man.
was it?
832.
How much XP do you have now, Ben?
Do we have the same amount?
That's what I'm
You
checking.
should do, yeah.
Yeah, 15,364.
15414.
How do you get 414?
Didn't we do like random number generator or something? Also, Jack's math
know.
might be a bit off. Who knows?
Wait, hang on. How much XP do you guys have?
15,364.
Okay. Sorry, I was just comparing it to how much XP I have.
Alright.
Requirements. No, not enough yet.
Not quite enough for a level?
Nah.
Damn. Skill issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your skill issue because you're the one who gives the XP.
Imagine not being level 15.
I was kind of expecting you guys to kill more, but hey.
You gave us a mission to survive.
Yeah.
And so we
I was expecting you to kill
did that goal.
the guys who walked out. In all
Yeah,
fairness.
true. I was expecting to kill them as well, but then they just kind of left.
They just
and I was
up,
like,
up
You
yeah, they
kind of
up and
just
left.
walked into. You kind of just played along with them and they walked off.
yeah. Well, because I was like, I didn't want to fight them. Not yet, at least.
Fair enough. Okay. So, anyone want to do anything or talk to anyone before bed?
Particularly, I'm just gonna sleep with one eye open, grip my pillow tight. It's night exits, and wait, no, hang on.
You find a grain of sand under your pillow.
The human has been here.
You find Manifestus's Counzel.